What's up, guys? This is Eric here, checking out Final Fantasy 15 episode Duscae. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Duscae? Duscae? Duska? Ooh, what's that? I'm gonna check that out first. So this is the demo of Final Fantasy 15 that came with Final Fantasy Type 0 HD, and it's got a lot of people talking. It's kind of crazy that this game has been in development for years and years and years as Final Fantasy 13 Versus and Final Fantasy, whatever. And so now it's Final Fantasy 15. We've got a playable slice here in our hands, and we're gonna check it out. I'm gonna try to get what I can in a short amount of time, just to show y'all as much as I can, but not give away too much stuff. I'll try to put any sort of spoilerish stuff at the end, so if you don't want to spoil yourself too much, you don't have to watch all the way to the end. You can just watch the beginning. Looks like we've got some combat here. Alright, let's do this. Come here. Alright, I love that. So, from what I've gleaned of the story, our car has broken down, and to get the car back on the road, we gotta kill something called a behemoth, and we gotta take its horns and we gotta sell it for money, because this is a harsh world we live in where that kind of stuff happens on the reg. And so we're kind of hunting the behemoth, but I'm going to try and explore a bit before we do any actual quest stuff. Wow, these guys are fast. Let's see if I can warp strike these guys. So there we go. So as you can see, this isn't Final Fantasy. This isn't your grandpa's Final Fantasy. This isn't even 10 or 13. It looks, the combat looks more like a Kingdom Hearts game than anything else, and honestly I think it took a lot of inspiration from games like Kingdom Hearts and a lot of Western RPGs, because it feels very much like that, but it's still got some systems that are kind of like Final Fantasy. So as far as combat goes, as you can see down in the corner there, we've got our technique meter and our MP meter. And that determines when we're able to use techniques and abilities and stuff like that. And I use it up by attacking and stuff like that. So if I run out of MP, then I kind of go into stasis and I'm basically useless. So we're going to try not to let that happen. But if that does happen, I can go run behind something. Let's see if I get the prompt here. I think I can. Oh. Oh! Something is around here that wants to kill me. Okay, let's do this. So we have a bunch of different attacks. It might kind of look like I'm just slamming the square button. That's mostly because I am. But there is some amount of strategy to this game that I think lies underneath. Kind of like Final Fantasy 13's battle system was really deceptively simple, but then you get into it in the later boss fights and it's actually kind of interesting. So we're using a bunch of different weapons. Noctis doesn't really have a single weapon that he uses. He conjures up a lot of weapons. And we control that by, we check out our weapons here. So these are all the weapons that are given to you in the demo to use. And we've got a bunch of different ones. You can set one for your initial assault, the first lunge that you hit with. And they'll all kind of, from what I've been seeing, they'll all kind of do different things depending on what slot you put them in. It'll kind of it won't crazy, mess things up, but it will kind of change up how you approach different combos and stuff like that. So you can set one to be a counter, one to be the one you use for big abilities, a lethal force strike. I'm using my Zweihander for that. So it's kind of interesting to mix that up. So let's actually try mixing that up. I'm going to switch out a couple things here and see if I can. I'll set my Zweihander. Actually, let's set my Zweihander to my Ravage. That would be interesting. Let's see what happens there. Okay. So now we've got our Avenger, and so if you notice before our sword was red when we were attacking, now it's our normal. Okay, cool. So that's a follow-up. That's kind of cool. So that changed our initial combo, but our follow-up attack was still the same because we didn't change that at all. So we're going to run around here and see if we can get all up here. So as you can see, that's the take cover button. So if I run out of MP in a fight, I can take cover behind different areas and regain MP faster. I'm gonna push buttons here and see if I can. Oh, Holy crap. There's a jump button in a Final Fantasy game. Can I jump up? Can I jump up? Yes! Wow. Can I get run over by a car is the real question. I'm here to answer the real questions for you guys. Hey, 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 come here. Can I carjack? Can I jump on top of the car? Can I attack the car? This is let me. Okay, so I can slice it, but it doesn't do any damage.
You're joking, right?
Okay. That's probably for the best. Let's go check out what's over here. Seems really far away. Okay, there we go.
That one looks more like the gas station that time forgot.
Look a tad out of place in the Crown City.
Gotta love that smell, though, right?
So I really like, even in the beginning, they kind of do this whole... Oh, pick up. What's that? Oh, what? Wow, the turning's kind of slow there. Oh, I guess he was tired from running. I like that from the outset they really established these guys as kind of like the buddy road trip. And I know there's been a lot of pieces talking about it. I'm probably going to write a piece too because it's really... I enjoy it. It's kind of weird to say in a day and age where we're looking for like diversity in games that like, oh man, a game starring 4 dudes, like that's not that diverse. But really the thing I think it does that no other game I've really seen do before is capture that idea of male friendships and friendships between males. More often than not you just kind of get a
Some green in his diet.
you get the kind of bro sort of thing going on. Why? That was a weird shadow that came out of nowhere. The bro thing where it's like, oh, we're on a bro road trip and we're all bros and stuff like that. But even in the beginning, there's like this sense of friendship between the 4 that you don't see in games very often, and this sense of like, so this guy over here with the gloves. I'm sorry, I'm not even going to try to pronounce names. I think the only one I can remember is Gladio, this big dude right here. So the guy with the gloves... Oh, I've got names down there. What am I doing? Ignis. I think that's Ignis. He's kind of like the protector. He's been raising Noctis, basically, or been raised up with Noctis. And Noctis is the main character right here. And Ignis, like, will get between you and an enemy if you're in danger, and that's, like, it's the little, like, things that they do in combat, like, Gladio will, like, watch you in combat, and he'll comment on you when you've done, like, good job on a technique or something, and then Prompto over here is kind of like your buddy and your pal and your best friend. You'll do, like, fist bumps and high fives and stuff like that. So, I like that. It's interesting. Who's this? Oh. I wonder if that's Sydney, or Cindy, or whatever. The Sid of this world. Oh, I wanted to visit the convenience store, but I took too long to explain to you guys. True meaning of male friendship. But yeah, I think that's really cool. You don't see that in games very often. So we're going to go explore a little bit more. The world is really cool. Like, I'm loving the giant, like, view you have, and, you know, it's got that real sense of, I want to explore this place. I want to see more of it, you know. That feeling of there's always something on the horizon to go see, whether it's something grand like that big old honking thing over there, or that gas station we saw earlier. Okay, so something's creeping on us. Keeps popping us into, like, combat. Oh, I see. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, swine-handed. Yes! Get in there. Okay, let's try some special abilities. Dragoon jump! Completely missed! It's okay, we tried, guys. We tried. Maybe we'll get him next time. Okay, so we're starting to run low on MP, so we might have some... might have to duck and cover here for a bit. I love the warp strike, by the way. The music here is fantastic. Oh, see, and I'm messing up because I could be parrying these and I'm not. But just everything in combat is so smooth. Like, the way it at least the presentation of it is so smooth. The way he just... It never looks like there's a stilted frame or anything like that. It all looks very natural. The way he, like, slides around and stuff like that. And, I think, like, once you get a sense of it, it feels a lot more natural. It's kind of weird at first because you're not used to that sort of... Oh my god, what is happening? Holy crap. Okay. Okay, so now I'm really low on MP, as you can see, so I'm gonna go... Run out of battle. Hide. Okay, I think that's how you're supposed to actually, like... Yeah, see, so look, Ignis is, like, protecting me while I'm, like, chilling down here, and I'm like, oh man, I gotta hide, and he's, like, getting between me and the enemies. That's really cool. It's little touches like that I think characterize a game more than any sort of text exposition could. Oh my god, that was really bad. Okay. Nope, 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 nope. Open tactical menu. Okay, cool. Chug that potion, dude. Yeah, we're good, we're good. Oh god, that guy with the gun is wrecking me. Okay, let's take him out. Oh, they have creepy masks, I don't like that.
I think we're in for a fight.
More than we bargained for.
Get your act together.
I thought
Simple. I owe you one.
I'm having to actually, like, read their tells and stuff like that. This is a Final Fantasy game and I have to, like, worry about that sort of thing. Uh-oh, I'm in stasis. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, yeah, cover me, buddy. Oh, warp strike. Oh, stasis again. See, I keep warp striking and using up all my MP. That's a really poor choice. It's okay, my buddy's got it. Yeah, and your AI is not completely useless. That's also awesome. Please, every game, start doing this. The AI like carried me in that fight. I don't know if you could tell, but I was completely useless.
I wouldn't count on that myself.
Oh yeah, this flag's coming with me. I claimed it as my own. Uh-oh, what was that?
Let's clean him up quick.
I think it was like chilling up on top of those rocks there. Okay, let's try and get to this campsite, I guess. That seems like a good idea. I am playing this like semi-blind. I watched like some video from other people, which is how I obviously know like that Ignis like it's between you and enemies and stuff like that. But I'm trying to stay as blind into this as I can be. Holy crap. Plus snow fight. Okay, I can't go into the water. Okay. Good to know. How do I make camp then? The game told me how to make camp and I wasn't paying attention. Okay. So I'm heading the right way. I need to go to a sauce heaven. That's what I'm calling it. Sauce heaven. Let's get there. We have the best sauce. How do I get there though? Our small clip-on flashlights are doing nothing. Maybe if I head this way? That thing looks like it might secretly be a monster, and that frightens me. So...
Let's roll.
Time to meet the chocobos!
I hear ya.
But we can find a chocobo? I want to find a chocobo. So as far as performance goes, this is like a, I don't know what you would want to call it, an alpha? beta, whatever it is. This vertical slice is obviously early on, and you know, in cases where there's not a lot happening, it looks really good. But obviously, like, even here you can see like some issues with frame rate skipping and stuff like that. I honestly don't yeah, that was a big jump right there. I don't expect it to be like technically perfect, but it is kind of like, I don't know, I am a little bit worried just seeing this isn't running at 1080p either. I believe this is running at 900p 30, and they plan on aiming for 1080p 30. So I'm honestly like, it looks really good right now. It's just not running at the best speed. And I'm not the kind who really cares too much about how good a game looks as opposed to like how well it plays, because I think a good looking game that runs really well is better than a great looking game that runs really poorly. So, oh my god, we're caught in the crossfire here. There's like robots and monsters and all kinds of bad stuff. I need to like mess up that imp right there. Come here. Alright, so I'm not feeling this Y-hander anymore. That's gotta go. I think we're going back to the blood sword. But for our big strike, let's do the wyvern lance. Put this Y-hander where the wyvern lance was. There we go.
Simple. I owe you one.
There, look at that. That's effective right there. Yeah, let's keep doing that. Ooh.
Hey, Prompto.
Getting real messed up here, though.
Study.
Is it just me?
Hopefully this is not a game over. There's a lot of dudes here. Ow. Okay. Okay, you made your point. You made your point. Everyone, you made your point. I'm gonna go chill over here now. You made your point. You hurt. I get it. Thank you.
All better?
Okay. Okay, revenge time. Let's do this. Boom, 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 boom. Drain blade. That didn't do anything. Okay.
Gotcha.
Tempest. Uh-oh. We might be in real trouble. Because everyone is dying. Where's my rescue buddy over here? Where is he? Yeah, get up. So I even like that as far as like the theme of like having actual like friendships and like relationships between males that aren't just like, bro, yeah, look at this, we killed the aliens, bro. Not referencing any game in particular, but just the idea. It's like, hey, come on, get up. Let's do this. Like, it's cool. I like it. I don't think you see it very often. I wish that you saw it more often. It makes me excited, especially for a game like Final Fantasy, to take on that sort of thing, because Final Fantasy hasn't always been the most progressive story-wise. You know, they kind of tend to resort to the tropes a bit, and so I'm happy that they're trying something new here. Did I dodge that? I think I dodged that. I'm getting really bad at this game. We'll need to do some off-screen practice here, I think. This battle's been going on for a while, though. I think I'm like next to a spawn point or something, because I'm just getting wrecked here. Okay. My buddy just got mauled over there by a wolf. Prompto just like, he was like, I'll help you out, and then the wolf just came out of nowhere and murdered him.
My whole life flashed before my
Okay, I have like the incoming. See, I hit dodge. I don't know what's going on there. Okay. So we need to like get out of battle here. This is bad. So let's get a potion down. I keep hitting pause when I mean to hit the touchpad. And you know what? Let's chug an antidote too, just so we get that poison off us. And we're gonna warp blade out of here. No, not back in. Back out. Please back out. Alright, come on, boys. We're getting out of here. This isn't our scene. Let's just run away. Yep, everybody out. Good, good. Okay. We'll come back to that. We'll re-encounter that, because, wow, we just got our butts kicked. Okay. So now we know that wild predators lurk in the night. Let's, keep warp blading to try and not... Oh, okay then. Well, they still lurk in the night. Yep, just keep moving. Just keep... I know this is not thrilling for you guys. You would much rather I fight. But I have a bad feeling that I would end up, like, stuck here forever if I actually tried to fight forever.
I am not into wildlife. I'm more of a pet guy.
Let's not give ourselves away.
Oh, I can warp up there? Okay. Thanks. Oh, that's really cool. I like that. I don't even know why I like that so much, but I do.
Check this out.
What? Nice.
What am I supposed to be focusing on?
Hey, take a look. What do you make of this, Noct?
This way. If the map's anything to go off.
I'm good. That's cool though. I mean, it really makes you like feel like you're hunting something.
What the hell are they doing here?
Looking for a fight, no doubt.
Rip out their own exploding hearts.
Well, they found
That is hardcore. Isn't Magitech from another Final Fantasy? Question mark? Shh, guys, come on. Stealth. Stealth. Oh, no, we're fighting. Okay.
Never miss.
Okay. Why can't I... There's Tempest. There we go. See, I keep feeling like I'm dodging it, and it's not actually, like, dodging at all. So... Ow. Can someone, like, pick me up? Guys? Guys? Someone?
Thanks. Space status.
There we go.
Don't sweat it. Happens to the best of us.
Okay. Oh, come on. I thought I timed that right. This is really punishing. Like, this game will mess you up for not getting it right. Okay. I don't have a problem with that. I'm actually pretty happy to see that, because I've thought that Final Fantasy games in the past have been pretty easy, so...
I'm afraid break time's over, buddy.
My whole life flashed before my eyes.
Come on. Uh-oh. We might get wiped here. Wow. Oh my god. Holy crap. Well, Final Fantasy 15 episode Duscae. I wanted to show you guys the summon that's in the game too, and maybe some of the boss, but I have a feeling this is actually a pretty content heavy demo. It's just from looking at it, it might be closer to a Ground Zeroes than to a just normal demo. So that's kind of my blind undertaking into it. Holy crap. I'm actually really excited for Final Fantasy 15 now, because that kicked my butt, and I am very happy that it kicked my butt, because I'm used to not having my butt kicked in most games, and that made me feel like I needed to learn combat systems better and play better, and I like that a lot. So Hopefully you guys enjoy that sort of thing too, and if you do, leave a comment below. If you don't, leave a comment below and say why not, and tell me I'm an idiot, because I love reading those every single day. It's what I read to get myself going in the morning. So yeah, that's it. That's it for me. I've been Eric, your host in Final Fantasy 15 Failure. This is episode Duscae of Final Fantasy 15, available at your local video game store with Final Fantasy Type 0 HD. Check it out.